I just got off of a 12-hour shift. It's 5 a.m., and right after this lift, I got a shower and drive to another state. I'm not complaining. My life is nothing but blessings, and I'm happy for everything I have. That being said, time is an incredibly valuable resource for me. Due to this, I incorporate this ultra simple, fast leg workout that hits everything I need it to keep my legs healthy and strong. After I'm feeling warmed up, I dive right into barbell squats. If I'm being honest with you, squats are my least favorite lift to do. I absolutely hate the way I feel during every set. Unfortunately, they might be the best compound movement for the lower body. If you're talking bang for buck, squats are possibly the king. They hit almost every major muscle group in the leg during the lift, and you engage your core and back muscles. As far as sets and reps on these go, I generally shoot for 8 to 10, and I'm generally trying to feel like I put in a very good effort near the end of the set, but I'm never chasing actual failure. Huge props to you if you decide to chase failure on sets of squats, because it takes heroic self-discipline and extremely good conditioning. As far as I'm concerned, I'm literally just trying to be strong and healthy, and I get plenty sore from the effort I put in. If I were to push it anymore, I'd be waddling around my shop floor like a duck. As far as upping the weight goes, I'm in zero hurry. I do it when I'm feeling like I'm not challenged by 10 reps, and that suits me just fine. Leg day is kind of an all business affair for me. I'm not trying to slack on it, but I'm really not trying to push the envelope like I am on a back day or a bench press day or anything like that, which admittedly is why I bench like 100 pounds more than I squat. Now, I'll be talking about squats and, spoiler alert, Romanian deadlifts in this workout, and it's worth noting that I am no authority on form. I'm still personally tweaking and dialing things in. If you want someone to give you a comprehensive tutorial on the form for these movements, I highly recommend watching the videos that Jeff Nippard put out a few years back. They are very good. As far as my own personal insights on how I perform the squat, I will say that I know it's important to breathe in and brace through the whole movement. And personally, I like to try not to bounce out of the bottom of the movement too hard. I feel like when you do that, you're kind of turning your knees into rubber bands and you're putting a lot of pressure and stress on them. And my motivation for this leg day is really just to improve the health of my legs, not hit any PRs or do anything impressive, to be honest. By the way, if you want to hear anything about fitness from the perspective of a blue-collar guy with no time, feel free to leave a comment. I'm all ears. And here's the next movement, the Romanian deadlift. While the squat hits a lot of muscle groups, it doesn't really do a ton for your hamstrings, so that's why I selected the Romanian deadlift. It gives you an incredible stretch on the back part of your legs. On top of that, it's another powerful compound lift that hits a ton of other muscles in the body and just transfers really well to useful strength, which is what I'm trying to do with this workout. This really is a functionality-based workout. And if you're talking about functionality, you might as well talk about longevity. If you can build strong, healthy legs and maintain that, you will have so much more independence as you age. And as the years go by, that becomes more and more of a focus point to me as I work out. I want to be dependable for my family for as long as possible. And when I get really old, I'd rather be doing my own thing and enjoying my hobbies rather than having to have my family come and scoop me up off the floor every couple months. Anyway, for the sets and reps on this, I like to do 2 sets of 6 to 8 reps. And between those 2 exercises, I'm comfortable calling that a workout. I spend a lot of the day on my feet, and I feel like a workout such as that is enough to grow and strengthen my legs in the meantime. So why am I showing you leg extensions? Well, this is a recommendation for people who have more sedentary jobs where they're sitting all day. I highly recommend throwing in some leg extensions and also some form of calf raise. I firmly believe that your legs will thank you for forcing that extra blood through them, and I think it'll benefit your circulatory system just as much as your muscles. I think the real beauty of this workout to me is that it's psychologically so easy to blast through. I mean, if you're doing the simplified version, it's 4 sets. And even on the worst days, you can bite down and tell yourself, all right, I'm 25% of the way through this. I'm 50% of the way through this with, every set. And that really helps. I also like how the Romanian deadlifts really hit the lower back pretty effectively, which blends well with my super simplified back day, which fits together with this workout like a puzzle piece because, while it hits your upper back super hard, it admittedly doesn't do a ton for your lower back. If you want to see that, I'll leave it right here.